Guys, thank you for watching again. This video is going to be how I lost my big fat belly fat after having 2 kids. It's a cold day outside, but yeah, we want to be outside because it's not raining, and one of these days it's probably going to rain a lot, and we don't want to struggle with that anymore. So I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna see if the lighting is fine, and then I'm gonna sit and chat with you and explain exactly how I lost my weight post having babies, without a diet, without any weight loss products, and sorry, let me just put you down, and without weight loss challenge diets whatsoever. Sorry for the clothing. It's too cold outside. My clothes is not gonna get dry if I hang it outside because it's the air is very cold and stuff. So I've got to remember how long after my second child I was like, my tummy, you would see on the photo of my thumbnail, I was like, it looked like I was pregnant again. I weighed the same that I did the day I gave birth to my second child. So I was like, no. I can't keep living like this. And the thing is, how I got there was I didn't exercise. I didn't eat properly because I was so focused on one child is crying, then the baby is crying, and all that. There's never time for yourself. I don't know if other moms feel the same, but there's never time for yourself. You always think to everyone else but you. So I didn't eat properly. I would end up snacking the whole time. Sorry? What? Okay, so I snacked the whole time. Even at midnight, I would take a pack of chips or cookies and eat the whole thing. And then go to bed. That's not ideal. So I knew I had to do something, but diets don't work for me. Weight loss challenges don't work for me. I didn't have money for weight loss products, and you never know if that's going to work. I know Ozempic and that stuff works, but it's so expensive I couldn't afford it. So it wasn't an option for me. And still then, the question for me is, what happens when you stop? What happens when you stop with the injections? Because I don't want to keep on spending money to keep the weight off. I want to lose the weight. The weight is off. No more money to spend, right? That is my mindset. That's what I wanted. Oh, it's very dark there. So, yes. So I knew I had to change habits. I did some search, watched videos, and then was okay. Small habit changes, one by one, is what's gonna work for me. So I started with small. I didn't, because with a diet or an exercise challenge, it's a lot at once for me. It's like your body goes into shock and then it's not maintainable for me. I'm just talking about my experience. So if it's not working for some of you guys, try what I did. It took longer. I'm not gonna lie about that. It took longer. So I started with small changes, like started to walk for 10-15 minutes for a week because I didn't want to shock my system. I didn't want to go on a 30-minute jog or anything. Luckily, I do have a treadmill, so I can do it at home whenever. I didn't want to shock my system that after 2 days, I'm so sore that I don't climb on the treadmill again the third day. And then I just stopped doing it. You know? So for a week, started to walk, and then later on it went on jogs. But small amount of time. Just a little bit, just to get into it, just to get my body into, okay, we're doing this now. Now it's something that I'm doing every single day. And then with time, I ran longer and faster, blah, 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 all that with time. And then I started with my diet, one thing at a time. 1 glass of water when I wake up, not coffee first, 1 glass of water, the first thing I take in the morning, to just clean everything out. 1 glass of water, and then by the time I started to more water a day because I wasn't drinking enough water. I was just like not wanting to drink water, wanted to drink sodas and coffee and everything but water. And that's strange for me because I was fit, very fit in the past. Did school at the professional. In school, I did sport at the professional level. So I was used to, and I drank like 2-3 liters of water a day. So it's the only thing I drank. I only drank water, nothing else, just water. And I was happy with that. So I wanted to get back to that. And you know what? it helped as you just go to the bathroom a lot. And then I started with food because I was snacking the whole time. And making time for yourself to eat, making time for yourself to make something to eat, that was a hard adjustment for me, because now I need to tell my kids, sorry, wait, I can't attend to you right now, even though you want me. I can't help you. You need to sit there. I'm gonna look after myself for a minute. So the lightning is so bad at the moment. Sorry, it's cloudy now. So yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can move closer to the window, if it's gonna work or not. Okay, so yeah, I started with having more protein and vegetables, trying to cut out as much carbs as possible. So I started to try and eat. I'm not that successful yet with it, but it's working. I'm trying to eat 2 meals a day, protein and vegetables. And no carbs, nothing, just protein and vegetables. For me, the easiest, the quickest, especially with kids, is an egg in the microwave. And then some cucumbers, and there you go. That works for me at the moment, the easiest. So yes, and luckily my kids are starting to eat more vegetables, so that's also been helping a lot, especially at night. They're starting to eat what I'm eating. I'm very, very picky eaters. Like my one, I'm sure she's going to be a vegetarian one day. She doesn't eat chips, she doesn't eat potatoes, it's the same thing, but for her it's not. She doesn't eat meat, she doesn't eat fish. She's almost 4 and she's already no. I don't eat meat, I don't eat fish, I don't eat chicken. So she's gonna be a vegetarian. So I actually can't wait for that, because I want to eat like that, but my husband doesn't want to eat like that. So if one of my children wants to eat like that, then there is at least 2 of us that wants to eat vegetarian. So I can't wait. So yeah, that's just small tips I have for you. If you want any questions, I do have a guide where I explain everything step by step how I did it. But if you are struggling to lose weight and diets don't work for you, weight loss challenges don't work for you, start by doing small changes at a time. Yes, it's gonna take longer, but you know what? You're actually gonna have long-lasting results, because you changed the habits. You changed your day-to-day life. Now, when I don't jog or walk on a day, my legs feels weird at night. Then some nights at 9, I'm like, okay, I need to walk for half an hour on the treadmill because I didn't exercise. My legs feel weird. I want to do some movements, so then I walk. And it's helping. I mean, I'm losing losing more weight. I'm not yet where I want to be, but I've started. I have long-lasting results. I have now the same results for a few months now. It doesn't feel like I'm doing anything new. It's not a challenge for me anymore, because I changed the habits. So, okay. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, or comment anything you want to comment. Advice for me, or any questions. I would love to know more. See you again.